through your freedom.
Well. I think we are right. It's hit the fan. So let's dive in and talk about it. Welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel. It is Monday and off we go in a big old hurry. Well, yeah, SHTF does move fast, doesn't it? Now, our lives, good things that happen for us, me and you, the people, they don't happen fast at all. Hey, energy, we're having a shortage of oil, fuel, etc. Why isn't it being fixed? In fact, the government's going the opposite direction. Our electricity infrastructure needs to be upgraded because we're consuming more electricity to charge EVs. Why isn't that being taken care of? Folks, I've had this saying for a long time. All a communist is a socialist in a big hurry. And Biden and the globalists are now in a big hurry. So is it any surprise that we're seeing communist talking points, communist decisions, communist moves, that kind of authoritarian power just being shoved down our throats? The January 6th televised show panel extravaganza was a failure and a flop. No one gave a shit. It's all lies. But still, they come out and they've now said that they have, quote, uncovered enough evidence to indict President Trump. Funny how a congressional panel could do an investigation and they came to a conclusion, but the Attorney General's office, the Department of Justice, the FBI, the Security and Exchange Commission, Letitia James, Attorney General of New York, the Southern District of New York, none of these places could find anything to indict President Trump. Not one of them, but Liz Cheney, a total sellout puppet stooge, she can. Well, they just have to lie at this point. See, that's what communists do. They just lie about everything. That's how they're doing this. And they're in a big hurry, folks. How fast does tyranny move? As fast as it needs to when they have authority. And here we are. Right? We can see what's going on overseas, but do you see what's happening in our own country? They're in a big hurry. They're going after guns like crazy. They're trying to censor us as hard as they can. They're doing everything we can, and it's our job to resist, to tell them no, to go back, right? About 30, 40, maybe 150 years, right? And see how the Constitution was then and the size of government. But they won't do that, folks. That's not what tyrants do. They don't back up. Now, their leader is a big problem. Dementia Joe, right? President Gigi Biden has no idea what the hell he's doing. He's not even sure if he's going to Saudi Arabia as he gets ready to leave for Saudi Arabia, right? He got asked some questions, right? Said he hasn't decided whether to visit Saudi Arabia or not, which he called a pariah, right? But he's been begging them for oil. So, just a mere seconds after he says he doesn't know whether he's going to go, he turns around and says, quote, "It happens to be a larger meeting taking place in Saudi Arabia. That's the reason I'm going." He is now a laughingstock. But he is the authority figure. You don't think SHTF is real? You don't think it's going to affect you? We need to really take a good look at this, folks. It is coming, and it's coming fast. It really is. He says this, Joe Biden, about his trip to Saudi Arabia that he's going to take, that he didn't know if he was going to take, and now he's sure he is, right? He says, quote, "It has to do with national security with the Israelis. It has to do with much larger issues than the energy." Folks, food and energy meaning oil and electricity, are the world's life and lifelines. They come first. So what is this meeting about? Israel? They are bigger than the little nation of Israel is a bigger deal than our energy and our food. I'm sure, folks, that Biden is actually going on a begging mission. Begging mission. You see, Saudi Arabia is now sided with Russia. They're in bed with China. Yes, they are. You bet they are. This is the West, folks, the World Economic Forum's puppet going to beg for some relief. It is incredible what is happening, folks. It's incredible, right? They're begging for energy everywhere they can, and they're destroying everything as fast as they can, all at the same time. Fascinating, scary as hell. Now, another place that Joe Biden has begged for energy is from Venezuela. And he's actually said that the U.S. backs the opposition leader, Juan Guaido. Right now, Juan Guaido over the weekend was attacked. Right, they pushed him, they beat him, they ripped his shirt off at a restaurant in public. What's he doing in public? Right. Venezuela is in SHTF, and they have been for years. Their currency is destroyed, their economy is destroyed, their supply chains are ruined because of U.S. policy, because they're a communist regime. But I guess some communists are more equal than others. And Juan Guaido is more, shall we say, popular with the World Economic Forum and U.S. government. That's why they want Juan Guaido in there. But Maduro is allied with Russia. Right? We have some incredible problems, folks. And this SHTF we're in, it can move very, very quickly in any direction. Right? They have to worry about the economy somewhat. They can't let us starve or we'll destroy the entire country. It'll burn to the ground. They can't have that. They've got to keep it up just enough so that we're like Venezuela, right? Begging the government. That's what they want. They want us to beg the government. Right? This is incredible, folks. They want us to beg from them. Now, they're afraid in America still. They like to pretend that they control everything, that we can't be free. And we fall into the trap, we, us, me, you, patriots, preppers, Americans, that we have no control. Yet the political, powerful elite are very afraid of us. Right? They need the January 6th committee to say Trump is guilty. We need to indict him because they're afraid of him running in 2024. They're afraid of such a popular uprising and a total repudiation of Biden, as we'll call him Putin now. He is hated. Biden is hated by his own party. They don't endorse him. He's just there. And they don't have a suitable replacement that anyone cares for. No one likes Hillary. No one likes Buttigieg. Nobody likes Beto. Nobody likes any of the Democrats. Nobody trusts them or believes them any more than they trust Biden. So they're scared. They're scared to death of Trump. So they need to come up with a way to say he can't run for president by saying he committed an act of insurrection, have a fake bullshit trial, and then say because of that, he's disqualified to run for president. That's their plan with Trump. Shelve that. Energy, they need to bring America to its knees, inflation, destruction, so that they can take our economy out of the way. So they can introduce their new global currency. It'll be broken up into regions, and we'll have our own central bank digital currency, the CBDC, central bank digital currency. It'll be the Fed coin, if they even give it a name like that. They may just keep the dollar in there. But, oh, by the way, right now as we speak, right, cryptocurrencies are tanking. Like they're destroying them, folks. They're destroying them, and they're being destroyed along with much other. Now, dollars don't get burned on Wall Street. They just go from this person, you, taxpayers, regular investors, and they get transferred to the rich people, right? You're getting screwed out of wealth. That's all. You're getting screwed out of the value of everything. That's what they're doing. Right? You will own nothing and you will like it. You'll be happy because are going to put us or try to put us in such a bad situation that we're satisfied living a lifestyle that is far less than what we're used to. This is where they're going. How fast, folks, does HTF move? It moves as fast as the tyrants want. They have no problem taking immediate action if it matters to them. If it matters to us, they're not taking any steps to fix the oil, gas, fuel, energy crisis. They're taking their sweet freaking time or doing nothing at all. But they move really fast on gun control legislation, don't they? Do everything you can. It is time to fight. Prep, yes, get prepared. Prep to action. Call, write, text, email, smoke signals, carrier pigeons. Do everything you can to get in politicians' faces. Literally, folks. It is the only way to let them know we're watching, we're aware, and we don't like what they're doing. We want our republic, we want our freedom, we want our liberties, and we want government constrained. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know for sure. This is where we're at, folks. SHTF. And it's moving fast. They're crashing the whole system fast. It's finally happening, and it's happening fast. We've got a lot more to talk about. I'll see you for the afternoon Q&A, and it'll be live here on YouTube. Q&A live on YouTube. We'll do Q&A, and we'll do my monologue. So, until then, be cool, be safe, get prepped, and take some action on your own behalf, right? For America. What good are your liberties if you don't use them? And if you don't use them, we lose them. So step up now, folks. We have to be as decisive. We have to be as certain as the enemy is at destroying our country. Hey, chance favors the prepared mind. Aren't you glad you're a prepper? See you soon.